And so, with our home behind us being ravaged by the blight, although we do know the hero of Ferelden will save the day, Niximus, the noble dwarf, my family, minus my little baby sister, Bethany, who was taken from us by an ogre, along with our friend Aveline, who lost her husband, Sir Wesley, to the Darkspawn Taint, we have now made it to our mother's home of Kirkwall, and we have to try and find a way to get inside so we can try and find her family. Unfortunately, it looks like they're keeping the refugees out, so we'll have to find a way to get inside somehow, some way.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
I'm not bullying.
But you do intend to let us in.
I was just going to ask you, politely.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
Jeez, come on, man. What would happen to us?
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
I just noticed my
If
sideburns.
it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg.
Gee, good thing it's not up to you.
Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
I just noticed my sideburns. Look at that. I look like Elvis. Oh, yeah, come again, double shut up. Oh. I did not really realize that when I was customizing my character. But anyway, whatever. It's okay. It looks fine. Knight Commander Meredith?
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
Why, indeed.
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall.
Is
Don't
she
know what would
now?
happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted. But he's sure never taken that chance.
Huh. Okay, so what I got from that statement is that the Viscount is a bit of a wimp, and whatever Meredith wants, he's like, yeah, sure, whatever, yeah. So, just rolls over for her. So what is this place?
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
May as well be.
Used to be. Back in the
Oh,
Imperial
it was. Oh, okay.
days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion.
Oh, wonderful.
Now the Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages.
What?
Guess not much has changed.
Wait, they lock up mages here?
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now.
So, a prison.
Magic is to serve man, not rule him.
Yeah,
And mages
yeah.
are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Oh, really? Yeah, sure. So it's a circle. Tell me who to talk to.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story.
Huh.
You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Oh, gee, wonderful. Okay, then. So go speak to the captain. All right. Huh.
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My brother. If he wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my brother.
Oh, Carver, don't be like that, man. Don't be like... Wow, I think I can see why he and I have a bit of a rivalry. Well, we will expand on that relationship between Hawk and his brother Carver throughout during this game, and I will of course give my thoughts on it when we get probably at the end of the game.
We're not animals you can just corral.
We've no intention of keeping anyone here, sir. You're all going back to where you came from.
Huh? Like that's any better?
Against the blight. We're heroes.
Huh?
Deserted.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Kirkwall has no more room for anyone.
Oh, this captain's good. I like him. He's like, yeah, sure, yeah, yeah.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Oh, now they're gonna insult him.
Then get
That's
back
gonna
on
get
your
them in.
ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
Huh?
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
Huh? But it's a big city.
Surely there's a bit of extra room for the pretty people.
I find keeping my neck away from Knight Commander Meredith Blade far more attractive than any of you.
Oh.
We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
Great.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me.
Huh.
We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay
So he
here.
thinks we're just pulling his leg, that we're not making a legitimate claim. Ooh. But wouldn't you rather we left?
If you find our uncle, Gamlen Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Exactly.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He knows of my uncle?
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together.
What?
He comes back, I'll bring you to him.
That
But I
didn't
don't have
sound
time
good.
to-
What? You gonna let them through?
Oh, great.
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
Oh, boy.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Alright, perhaps we should help out this captain here. In fact, dog, get out and help. I love this. I can either hit them from long range or I can just beat them down with my staff. Like Gandalf. Okay then. Is that all of them? Nope. Here's more. Even more deserters. Okay. Alright, that's all of them.
Unbelievable.
Huh.
Captain, are you all right?
I am. No thanks
You
to
are-
you.
are
Where
you
is
okay,
everyone?
sir?
Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Huh. So apparently he does know of my Uncle Gamlen. Well, hopefully he finds him so we can get in.
It's been 3 days.
3
His
days?
waiting has to end.
Wow, time
I'm
flew
sure it won't
by.
be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking
The
for us.
time does fly by in this
And
game
if
really
he's
fast.
not,
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
Huh. Is that Gamlen?
Leandra.
Yeah, I guess so.
Girl, the years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Yep, he's my mother's brother. Yep.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this.
Jeez, the years haven't been
blood
kind to you at all.
Dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
So he thought we were never going to come back.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it, and Drastic guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
By the way, if you guys are hearing some kind of echo or something when they talk, I don't know why that is happening. I'm hearing it in my headphones when they talk that it sounds like an echo in this area. And if you guys are hearing it, I apologize. I don't know why it's doing that, and I would not even know how to fix that. So if you're hearing an echo and if it bothers you, I apologize. I don't know why it's doing that or how to fix it. But if it's not, then never mind. What if I ask nicely?
Would it help if I said you were my favorite uncle?
It'd make me feel better, but that's about it.
Oh,
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
great.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died.
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone.
Gone.
To settle a debt. I've been meaning to
Settle a
write you.
debt?
Then there's no hope.
Wait, he
Not
sold
quite.
our
I know
estate to
some
settle a
people who
debt?
might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
What has he been doing? What debt did he build up that he had to sell our mother's old home here in the city? I'm not sure if I like what's going on with Gamlen here already. So you're saying there's no family fortune?
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
Huh.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Huh. Okay. Well, why don't we just leave?
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
Huh.
We're not putting Mother through that. We came here. We're staying here.
Okay. Sounds like fun.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city.
Did you now?
The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
A year?
We have to
It's
work
the
off
best
this
I could
debt
do.
for a year?
Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
Ah. So what's a year?
I'm sure we'll be free and clear.
I'm
before
sure
we
it'll
know it.
fly by
I
in
managed
no
to convince my
time.
contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally.
Okay.
Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for
The
recruits.
Red Iron. That's not a bad
A thin
name for a
girl.
mercenary company.
I guess you might call her a smuggler.
A smuggler?
Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Okay, Carver, what do you think?
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
Gee, thanks. Tell me about this smuggler.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here.
Huh.
But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Oh, okay, so she pretty much is just a regular smuggler and doesn't deal with really bad things like smuggling slaves or people. Okay, so if it's just like goods or, currency, things like that, that doesn't sound so bad. What about this mercenary?
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like?
Huh.
I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Alright, I'll go talk to them.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Yeah.
Then you'll come with us.
I
Aww.
have no real option. Thank you.
Our ever-loving mother offering to Aveline to join us so we can help her. Huh. So we can either join a smuggler or a mercenary. Kirkwall, the gallows. Okay. For those of you who want to read that. Hello, Captain.
So, that was your uncle, was it?
Yep, that's him.
I thought he was another confidence man trying to sell promises.
Tuh.
I don't suppose he has the coin you'll need to get in.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't seem to have any more than we do.
Ah, that's a shame. If it were just up to me, I'd let you through. But there are a lot of eyes watching, a lot of palms that need greasing.
Huh.
My suggestion,
Again with the
wait for a
greasing
ship
of
and hope the
palms.
next city hasn't already closed their doors.
Huh. What is with everyone wanting to grease their palms? Okay, so it looks like one's over there. One's over there. Let's see who's over here. Athenriel, so that's the smuggler. And so that must be the mercenary over there. Let's talk to the smuggler first. She's right here. Oh, she's an elf. All three of them are elves. It doesn't make a difference.
Are you a Athenriel?
He must be Gamlen's nephew. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
Did he now?
How much exactly?
Yeah.
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
So, you're a smuggler.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
Yeah, I want specifics.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pies.
Okay, so we're not as big as the
That
Thieves
said,
Guild are.
we're not killers or slavers.
Okay.
Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
Huh.
Begging and taking your pick never went hand in hand.
So, we don't assassinate people, and we don't deal, and we're not slavers, but pretty much they have fingers and everything else. Okay. I hear you're offering a lot for us.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it.
Huh.
After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
What? Wait a minute. You know that I'm a mage? He told you?
I didn't realize Gamlen had told you that much.
Huh.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
I mean, I wouldn't know since I have never been to Kirkwall. But you're saying that you can keep them from knowing about me. Okay. Well, so how do you know my uncle?
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea.
Oh, he owes you?
If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Sounds like he was like, I got an investment idea for you, and it turns out it didn't work well? Huh. I'm gonna tell her at the moment that I'm not interested.
I'll find some other way into the city.
Suit yourself. I'll be around for a bit, if you change your mind.
Alright, so now let's go talk to, Mirren. Let's go find out more about this mercenary company, the Red Iron. That way we can then make a better decision.
Mirren?
Huh. So you're Hawk, the nephew.
Uh-huh.
Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
Ha! Hopefully not. So, I hear you're a mercenary.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle.
Huh.
The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean.
Okay.
But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense.
All I know is if we join the company, I'm going to start talking like that.
Okay, so Carver is definitely in for this. I hear you're paying a lot of money to get me into the city.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well?
No, you didn't.
Not to mention your uncle said you were a mage.
Oh my gosh, he's telling everyone.
We're willing to pay for that.
He told you too.
Does everyone know about us?
You're not in the circle yet? Then probably not. You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
So how do you know Gamlen?
My uncle doesn't seem the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't. Gamlen cheated one of my men at a wallop match.
Ah!
You turn out, we'll call it even.
He cheated one of his guys in a match? Oh, man. What has my uncle been getting himself into? I'll tell him I'm not interested so I can decide.
I'll find some other way into the city.
Let me know how that works out for you.
So I can just go back to either of them. In fact, I think perhaps I can tell them both I'm interested and see what task they want me to do to prove myself before actually doing it. In fact, let me go ahead and make a manual save here. And then we'll tell them both, yeah, sure, I'll do what I can to get in.
You again. Still too good to work for the Red Iron.
I'll do whatever you need.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for shore. but he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Huh. So he wants me to go kill someone and his men. Because that guy gave them bad info, which almost killed his men. Okay, what about a Thenril?
Change your mind? Or no?
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Kirkwall, friend of the Templars. So they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows.
Uh-huh.
We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up.
Oh, really?
We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard. But you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Huh. So we're pretty much so we're like Rocky when he was working for the guy at the docks. He's like, hey, you haven't paid up. You need to pay up, man. So that's pretty much what she wants us to do. I actually am feeling more so towards Thenril and the smugglers. And, you know, he wants to try to avoid killing, you know, if he can. The fact that they don't really deal in assassinations and killing kind of appeals to him. And the fact that it's kind of like, you know, we're one of those guys who shows up like to rough him up for the money, that's not so bad as, hey, go kill this guy and his guys. I think, and plus, I don't know, I kind of feel like I can trust Thenril a little more than Mirren. She seems a little more likable. So let's see what we can do with this merchant guy. Get him to pay up.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sirrah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
Wow.
But...
He ripped her off. Huh.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sirrah?
Did you cheat that woman?
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
You mean people like us?
Of course. My apologies. My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
Huh.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
What kind of shop is this?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily.
Huh.
And I am the lucky man.
Yeah, lucky indeed.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar.
Huh.
Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
Us.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
Yeah.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
Oh, by the way, Thenril sent me.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Thenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Why get your hands dirty when you can have somebody do it for you? Ooh. I'm tempted to do this, but, Aveline, do you want to take a crack at this guy?
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it.
Huh. Ooh!
You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just take what's in the chest. Take it all.
Well, that certainly worked.
Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
What would they have called Aveline? And, you know, like, that is one tough broad. 2 sovereigns. Huh. Well, alright, so we got their cut now. Oh, Thenril.
You could have given us something more challenging.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Okay, then. Oh, and I level up. And the other good thing about making that choice is that I got more friendship from Aveline. 10 friendships, so... Alright, 17 magic and willpower. Let's, here we go. Upgrade my heal ability. And let's give her more of that, and one more strength. Okay. Let's see. What's this? A passive ability. Immune to flanking. Oh, that's good. There we go. In fact, hold on a second. Yeah, it's made somewhat of a dent, but it's still somewhat neutral. Okay. So I guess we're going to be working for Athenriel for a year. Doesn't sound so bad. May as well let Gamlen know. And our mother.
I never thought I would find myself begging to be allowed back into Kirkwall.
Any luck?
Yep.
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak
Did
to
you ever doubt me?
and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
Let's not do that again.
No more running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Bethany were here with us.
Yeah.
And Wesley.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
I love this witty hawk with his witty tongue. It's really, really funny.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall.
Huh. Like I said, time flies
Word
in this
arrived
game.
from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight.
So now the events of Origins are over. So we're now past
But
that.
Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now.
Huh.
So he remained, paying off his debt. Made a name for himself in the underworld.
Huh.
It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed.
The Kunari?
A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city,
Oh,
waiting to
really?
return home.
Huh. Interesting.
That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith.
Really?
But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Huh. So now we're gonna get to see when Hawk and this dwarf met. Okay. One year later. Ooh, is that Meredith? Yep, I think that's the Knight Commander. Huh.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Interesting phrase.
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads.
He is?
You'll need to hire the best. And we're...
No.
Why are we trying to get
You're
hired
too
to go to
late.
the deep roads
Already
with him?
done.
The money from this trip could fix everything.
Oh, that's why.
You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
Hey, come on. That's no need for that, Carver. You're right, man, but settle down, okay?
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Ha!
Oh, thanks for that.
Sorry,
So
but you were giving him an attitude.
We're just
and
what
me.
you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Great.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
Jeez, Carver, come on. You're no mage, man, so why worry?
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Yeah.
Did I sound that bad?
Yes, you did.
Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen.
Oh gosh, we don't need another one of those.
Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bartrand.
Really? Why would we...
He knows some people.
Wait a minute.
After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
Did I just see who I think I saw? Behind Carver? Okay. Sorry, got distracted there, because I thought I saw someone I knew. Hold on a second. Alright, so... it's risky, but worth checking.
You catch more flies with honey. But Gamlen's bullshit could work too.
Well,
that's
he
a
did get
subtle
us
way
into
of
the
putting
city,
it.
right? What else can we do? We're losing ground.
Look who's
and I
behind
don't
him!
fancy waking up in the gallows.
I know those two! Go back to that. Aww. What? Hey, he pickpocketed my money! Get back here! Oh! Hello?
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild.
Wow.
You might want to find yourself a new line of work.
Oh! Right in the jaw.
Off you go.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Varric Tethras, at your service.
Varric Tethras.
I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
Huh.
But
Like that guy you just hit?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you.
So he's Bartrand's brother.
He would never admit it either.
Huh.
He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Huh. So he's... By the way, that is one of the best entrances for a character I've ever seen. He hits the guy with an arrow in the in the shoulder. He doesn't actually hit the shoulder. He just hits the shirt on his shoulder with that crossbow of his, which was awesome. And then he's like, yeah, I used to know a guy who could take every bit of money out of your pocket just by smiling at him. But you, please, you don't have the style to work this place. That was awesome. And then he just tosses my money back to me. He's like, how do you do? While twirling an arrow in his fingers. That was awesome. Huh. So you're in the expedition?
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone.
Huh, so he's a surface dwarf.
So as you might imagine,
pretty much his whole life, I
passing
guess.
interest in this expedition's success.
He says the deep roads aren't his thing, so I'm guessing he's mainly been on the surface his whole life. So, wait, you know who we are?
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Yeah.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year.
Oh.
The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two.
Aww.
The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
What about Carver?
You must have heard of my brother as well, then.
A little, yes. But it is you they speak most of, Messer.
That figures.
Oh, Carver,
Your
stop.
brother is certainly welcome to join us by all means, but I'll leave that in your hands.
Huh.
Oh, I'm going. Without this expedition, we won't last out the year.
Huh. Okay. You're a little too smooth, my friend.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner.
A partner?
The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it.
You want me to help you fund this?
Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns, and he can't refuse.
50 sovereigns?
Not with me there to vouch for you.
I don't have that kind of money right now. And he would share in the profits for this expedition?
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid.
Huh.
Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit.
Huh.
Trust me, he'll come around.
Okay. And you would vouch for me?
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared.
Huh.
And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
Okay. And that's your big plan?
I hope there's more to this, like how I'm supposed to get that much coin together.
Exactly.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn.
That's true.
The treasure you find down there, could set you and your family up for life.
Come on.
Sounds promising.
The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
Yeah, probably.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
How could you help me?
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
Huh.
I know everyone in this city worth knowing.
Do you now?
I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
I'm sorry. Bianca?
You named your crossbow.
You named your crossbow Bianca?
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
I like this dwarf. This seems like a long shot.
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a
Yeah,
profit?
how would you know there's treasure down
Well,
there?
Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information.
He is?
Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
Huh. And I'm supposed to trust you just like that.
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side.
Okay.
If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know. And I'll be the last.
Huh. I'm not so sure about this.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
Yeah.
You're asking for a guarantee?
Not quite.
I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while?
Yeah, good
if
point.
If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you.
Huh.
You
That'd be
need
nice.
the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
Yeah, why not?
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job, and you'll have the money in no time.
Okay.
Sure. Easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out.
Huh.
She joined the city guard, right?
Oh, okay.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe.
Really?
I'll be there when I'm not with you.
The Hanged Man?
Now,
what is that?
Let's go
A
see
tavern?
what trouble we can stir up.
Okay. Companions. Find direction from the Hangman Tavern in
where the rich
Lowtown.
go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
Huh. Ton of new quests now. So this is pretty much now at the point where the game really opens up, where you can be able to go explore and go to various different places and pursue many different things. Is that who I think it is right over there? Well, whoever it is, we will find out next time when we go to see who that is. I'm pretty sure I do know who that is, and probably go to see if we can maybe find Aveline and pursue some other things as we try and see if we can collect 50 sovereigns. My goodness, that's going to take a while. To be able to invest in a venture into the deep roads where we can make a fortune and be able to live off of that for the rest of our lives, and maybe even be able to regain that estate that Aunt Gamlen lost. Stay tuned.